Hello, Gemini. Welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Gemini. That means anybody that has Gemini, anywhere in their chart. This message is meant for you. May not necessarily be your personal message. It might be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Gemini in their chart. But please do understand that my full intent is to get this message directed to you personally. Okay. As you can see, this is a summary of January 2022 for you. This is week 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is the overall energy for you. Okay, we'll do a quick overview of your read, and then we'll do some clarification and get some messages for you as we go. I do want to give you a heads up if this is in regards to an individual that you're interacting with, that, it kind of depends on how intertwined your energy is. If it's pretty tightly knit, then your read can get kind of crazy. And only you will know, well, not necessarily, because I can sense the energies as well, the differences in them. And I will do my best to let you know, but I don't know which one's yours and which one's theirs. Only you can apply that part. But for example, the first week would be your intent, what your intentions are towards them for that week. And then this week would be what their intentions are towards you. And then this week would be what their intentions are towards you. And then this one would be what your intentions are towards them. It can be that screwy throughout the whole read. It can be just 1 week of them towards you, or vice versa, you towards them. So I definitely encourage you to, whether it's in energy, an individual that you're interacting with, or just you're receiving the read to see what your month is bringing, I encourage you very much to either hit this in your favorites or, write down in a journal what we have coming forward here, so that you can look back at that later and compare notes to see if there's a pattern of first week and second week. That way you know for sure it's your read, and then you can apply where it's appropriate from there. Okay, so with all that being said, I would like very much to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Gemini in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern the message they are about to receive. All right, it's nice to have a different change here. The majority of the zodiacs have been receiving a completely different card that's been quite the downer for the overall energy. So it's wonderful to see that you are releasing judgmental opinions and you're finally making a decision. So that's your overall energy here. Opening up to the possibility of another opportunity. But the key is opening up. That's the key. So you can make a decision. So you can possibly have another opportunity. But freeing yourself of that heavy weight that's been holding you back. All right, so for the first week, we have the Six of Pentacles, needing or wanting to find equal give and take. One person gives the same amount as the other person instead of the weight scales being off to where one gives more than the other one. Needing and wanting to find that equal give and take somewhere, right? And so we're taking some time to look at the entirety of the picture to try to get some better understanding, to shine some light on the situation, so that you can then either, I just heard peace offering, so a peace offering can come in, whether it be them or you, or to make an offering, whether it be an apology or an offering of love. Only you know what it is. Okay, for the second week, we have the Ten of Pentacles on its side, heading towards being in reverse. And I found this very interesting with all the cards that fell out, because these fell out by themselves, these fell out by themselves. And the Ten of Pentacles fell out like almost right here. So what we have here is you are struggling very hard to figure out how to keep from losing your forever after, whether it be a family or financial status. but you are doing everything you can to try to figure out how to keep it from happening. And you're aware that it may come in very basically unannounced, and you don't know which direction to take. Because it says an exciting new beginning comes to an end, and it comes in suddenly. And you're trying to evaluate a different path, but you feel bound and not able to decipher which direction to go. That is exactly what the cards say, and I was just summarizing for you. Third week, we have the Queen of Cups. We're being open, loving, caring, sharing, giving, in our emotions here. Very forgiving too is what I'm hearing. That's very faint though. It's not, that was not a very loud, like it's immediate, but it is on the background that you are forgiving. It is there. Or the other person, again, apply where appropriate. So then for the fourth week, we have the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is in reverse. So you just don't want any more arguments. Just don't want any more arguments, you know? Can we all just get along? Right there. Bottom of the deck is Nine of Cups. Fulfilling your own wishes, making yourself happy. Doing the right thing, whether it be legally or just doing the right thing. Knight of Wands, moving swiftly forward towards victory. Six of Wands. And Two of Cups was behind that. Recognizing your Two of Cups, your partnership, a partnership, recognizing the partnership, which could be that Six of Pentacles up here. Again, apply that where it's appropriate, but that was the bottom of the deck. Let's do some clarification, see what we can find out here for you, huh? Okay, please clarify Judgment. January 2022 for Gemini. Page of Cups. Having taken some time to reflect upon everything, you are then tentatively opening up so you can then release to permit another opportunity to possibly come in, and a decision has been made in regards to that. All right. And we're very determined, Five of Swords, to create a new path and have another opportunity, Judgment. All right, please clarify the Six of Pentacles, Hanged Man, and Knight of Cups, first week, January 2022 for Gemini, please. Please clarify. Oof. Six of Cups in reverse. Definitely dwelling on the past here. Not seeing any benefits in regards to a relationship. And that's why we're taking some time out to see how to have this, how to make it work, how to make that happen, how to have that equal give and take, whether or not an offering even needs to come in. There's that Knight of Cups again. Dwelling on the past in regards to a love. Somebody that's a romanticist. Okay. So please clarify the Ten of Pentacles on its side. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ace of Wands, Death, and the Tower. Second week, January 2022 for Gemini, please. Thank you. 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Losing some faith. Heading towards not even, just laying down right where you are. Heading towards that. Just giving up. It's pretty challenging for you. There are some things that you don't see, some things that are not of your knowledge right now, and you kind of are aware. You feel like there's a deception going on, an illusion. Actually, things are not always what they seem, and there is a sense of being weighed down, and maybe some insecurities kicking in regards to whether or not you're going to get your wish. 9 of Cups. So the second week is going to be a little rough for you. Taking some time to kind of lick your wounds because there's some fear kicking in there. And a debate on just giving up. So kind of an emotional roller coaster occurring here. Please clarify the Queen of Cups. 5 of Swords. Very determined. Create that path. Create something new and exciting. No hell or high water, I'm going to be open and loving and caring. And I'm not going to let it get me down. That's what I just heard. I'm not going to let it get me down. Nice. Okay, please clarify the 5 of Wands in reverse, 4th week of January 2022 for Gemini, please. That's how it fell in my lap. Ace of Swords, you're heading towards having a realization, an understanding of how to have a new beginning out of this by taking the higher path and not fighting, not, giving in to the quarrels and arguments. Then you're heading towards an understanding of how to then have something new and fresh. Oh, okay. Well, let's have a look here. So this is causing you to feel pretty weighed down, right? And a little insecure, even though you're not going to let it get you down. It's still there. You're human. You're going to have feelings. And you're questioning whether or not you're going to achieve your 9 of Cups, have your, happily fulfill your own wishes, to then move swiftly forward towards ending a cycle and beginning a new one. So moving forward, leaving the chaos behind and heading towards the sunshine, there will be an evaluation of what is more beneficial and what you do want to invest in. And you will then watch, learn, observe what truly is or is not good for you. So then you can fulfill your own cup, fill your own cup, and fulfill your own emotional your emotional cup, have it overflowing to make yourself happy. How about some messages for Gemini in regards to this read, please? Any further messages for Gemini in regards to this read? There's that Tower again. I think that's the 3rd time the Tower has shown up. So this is coming in sudden and fast, and yeah. Sharp is what I'm hearing. Sharp. It's going to come suddenly. 5 of Cups and the Devil. It's on the bottom of the deck. So, dwelling on something that wasn't even any good for you anyway. And so then you're going to make a plan, or, making a plan to refuse a cup, refuse an offering. It could be another air element, or this could be in reverse because King of Swords, Libra, air energy. Refusing the cup from the King of Swords. Interesting. How about some guidance? What tactic might be best for Gemini in regards to this read, please? What tactic might be best for Gemini regarding this read, please? Thank you. Well, we have the 3 swords in reverse. So there could be some interference that's occurring, but taking some time to heal yourself, because there are some truths that have not really been faced in regards to this pain that has set deep into your heart. And so nothing will ever be justified until that is healed. And there will not, to find equal give and take, 6 of Pentacles. Until whatever that is, whatever hurt is here, and it's faced, and there's healing found, nothing will be towards your benefit. And 2 of Cups is behind the 6 of Pentacles. And then we have the 8 of Cups behind the 2 of Cups. So 2 of Cups will walk away, making a decision to fulfill their own wishes into the unknown, the moon. All right, so an interesting read for you there, Gemini. Again, apply where it's appropriate. I have a notion that this is actually a reversal read. I have a notion that this is your cross watcher watching this. Okay, well, let's have a look and see what energies we have in here. Remember that the more major arcana you have, the more the divine universe has swept that path clear for you so that you have no stumbling blocks in your way, so that you can walk smoothly towards your goals. And the more minor arcana you have, that's more stumbling blocks that are there, that the divine and the universe are sitting to the side, twiddling their thumbs, waiting for you to make a decision so they can then jump into that path and clear it for you before you start tripping over roots and blocks and things of that sort. And what I've been doing is I've actually been taking count of all the cards that have been coming down and then counting how many major arcana, so you can kind of have an idea of the differential. So let's have a look here and see. First, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 cards are down. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. So 1/4, 25%. Okay. So there's still some more decisions that need to be made, but they are at work clearing the path for you so that things can go a little more smoothly, but there still are some things that decisions need to be made forward to. All right, so with those energies, let's see what's affecting your bubble here? It can be theirs, yours. As far as energy goes, you guys can be pulling on the energy, drawing on it, and it can be also just affecting you on how you react, respond, feel, all that good stuff. So we have Scorpio and Aries, and yeah, a couple of times. Scorpio and Aries a couple of times out. Scorpio several times out. 1, 2, 3, 4 times out. So are you possibly, and then Pisces. Are you dealing with a water energy by chance? Because that's Scorpio, by the way. Unless you have Scorpio in your chart heavily, or they do, or you're just drawing on some serious water energy. But again, I really sense that this is a cross-watcher read. So keep that in mind too and apply where it's appropriate. All right, Gemini. Well, I do look forward to next week's read to see what your current energy is and see what Spirit has to say for you, what messages they have to bring forward towards you. And until then, may all your decisions and choices be very blessed.